People get divorced over it. People die over it. And I just, no, I want to show that you can overcome this. It's a challenge, obviously. I'm still in this, and I want to bike across the country from Chicago to New York to raise awareness.
You know, Dave's story is my story. Dave's story is so many people's stories, men and women. My hope for Dave is that through this ride, he's gonna be more and more comfortable with discussing his story, his rage, and his anger, which I so identify with.
He's a hero. I mean, you go from being enslaved by secrecy and enslaved by shame and guilt to becoming a hero. His ride across half of America is going to show not just Chicago to New York or New Jersey, but the entire country and the world that we're all on this road to recovery. And this journey is crucial for everybody.
We need to move forward, and I am tired. I need to get back to my healing and my life, which is more than just this crappy thing that happened to me as a kid. I want to be done with this, but I also have a 2-year-old at home that still needs to be protected because the laws still do not protect him. So do what is right, try empathy, allow for the truth to be judged by a court of law, allow for the protection of our children, and stop protecting the predators and the institutions that enable them.
A Peloton of One is a documentary film that deals with the subject of childhood sexual abuse. I myself am a survivor of abuse and know firsthand the impact that abuse has on someone. And as we're now seeing worldwide, as more and more people come forward, thousands and thousands of people have been affected by childhood sexual abuse. From Larry Nassar to the Roman Catholic Church to the Boy Scouts to private schools, this is an epidemic.
Our film focuses on a friend of mine, Dave Oehmiller, who was sexually abused by a priest in his parish. In 2015, he came forward for the first time and told his family and friends about his abuse. In 2018, he conducted a solo bike ride from Chicago to New Jersey to inspire other survivors to do the same, to come forward and tell their own stories.
We stopped in key cities along the way and met with some incredible and inspiring survivors and advocates that are fighting for justice and truth, and also to help bring healing to thousands upon thousands of survivors worldwide.
And when we were on the road, what we captured was very astounding. We found out that there are so many common threads that tied all these other survivors, all these other advocates to Dave himself. Dave and his ride essentially was a vessel to figure out what these people had to do to heal and to rebuild their lives.
So we've come a long way on this journey, and we're very excited about what we have. And the good news is that principal photography is pretty much done.
But we need your help, and that's all for finishing funds. And by finishing, I'm talking about editing, music composition for the score, motion graphics to help illustrate a lot of the ideas and statistics we want to talk about, and the audio mix.
We believe that we have an incredibly important and inspiring film, a film that needs to be shared with the world, a film that will bring healing and understanding to many. The timing is now for a film about this subject. Please consider joining A Peloton of One.